John Simpson, first of all, many congratulations, John. What is it about your batting? Have you ever been in such a rich vein of form throughout your career? That's now 600s for Sussex.
No, probably not. But just trying to keep things really simple and try and cash in as much as I can. I think obviously taking over the captaincy is sort of spurring me on a little bit to obviously drive the team forward. But yeah, it's nice obviously to contribute and get a few runs, and obviously to start the season as well as we did yesterday was great, and then obviously carry on. I thought we were pretty good today with a bat to get obviously over 500, and then obviously with the ball it's a little bit disappointing that first hour and a bit, but I thought we clawed it back a little bit towards the back end of today, which was great. And obviously Sealsy fresh from jumping off the plane, but I thought Jack Carson was outstanding.
Just coming back to you in this cap, do you think you're thriving on captaincy, John?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, taking on the role, I'd never captained before, so very fresh to me. But just trying to immerse myself in it and try and do the best job I can. And I think it's kind of bouncing captaincy from batting and keeping. So obviously, trying to back up the words that that I'm telling the lads and in the changing room and going out there and trying to put them into action and really drive us forward as a collective. I think that's the real really pleasing thing, and allowing guys to go out there and play their natural games with the bat and obviously with the ball, just adapting to certain conditions and trying to get the best out of our attack.
Seems a long time ago, but Sussex were 40 for 3 in this game. What did you make of Tom Clarke's innings yesterday?
Yeah, brilliant. I thought the way that him and James Coles went about it yesterday was outstanding. Obviously 40 for 3. Game can a couple of quick wickets there. The game can change quite quickly, but I thought the resilience and I think the maturity that both of them showed to navigate that through that little tricky period was outstanding. And obviously Colesy getting out, obviously the leg to have gone on and got 3 figures, but he played beautifully and that will come. But I think Clarkey, the way that he went about it, I think he said yesterday, if he'd have got he'd have probably got to 30 or 40 last year and give it away. But I think the calmness and again, I think I'll keep using that word, but the maturity that he showed to navigate certain periods and play his own way as well. Yesterday was great, and obviously just trying to keep it really simple with him. When I bat with him, he seemed to sort of carry on from a little bit of last year. Obviously against Glamorgan, I think we had a couple hundred partnership there as well. So I really enjoyed batting with him, and as I said, just trying to keep spurring him on as well, not to give it away, and hopefully he can really thrive on yesterday.
Let's talk about this afternoon. Jack Carson came on to bowl. You weren't leaking runs, but they were perhaps scoring runs a little quickly. I thought you bowled with terrific control.
Yeah, exactly that. The control that he gave me for those 13 overs was outstanding. He created a couple of potential chances, but I think he's carrying on his form from last year. I think, as I said, for him it's just really simple. He's just bowling good balls, and I think that's where over the next couple of days we're going to bring him in more and more into the game. But the control he gave me, as I said, from the last sort of 13, 14 overs from this end was outstanding. And probably not our finest effort with the ball, but the great thing about this game is we get to come back tomorrow morning and rectify that.
Final thing about Jaden, we were laughing in the commentary because he was fielding in the shade down here. He looked absolutely frozen. We said, what's he done to upset the skipper? Then you bring him on to bowl and he's bowling in the sun. So, great. But it was a good catch by Tom Alsop as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great catch by Tom. Obviously, being a bat a few times, but it's nice to sort of take that chance when it comes. But no, trying to get him in the sun and trying to get him in the game as much as I can. But no, he's done nothing to upset me. Like I said, it's a little bit fresh for him at the minute, and hopefully it does warm up for him.
Final question: is there a bit in the pitch? Is there a little bit of turn there for Jack Carson?
Yeah, a little bit of spin now. Obviously saw the dismissal to Shake did spin through the game off the straight, and a little bit of spin outside the left-handers off stump, which is great. But as I said, there's a little bit of seam movement as well. We just got to come back fresh tomorrow, hit the deck hard, and we're seeing a few balls have leapt off the length as well. So like I said, if we can rectify what the way we went about it for that first hour today. Tomorrow morning we come back with that same intensity and that last hour that we showed. We can quickly, suddenly they can be 220 for 5, which is, we're in the box seat and driving the game forward.
Wonderful. What about it today, John?
Cheers, Adrian.